understand.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, New York, wake the fuck up. New York City, it's your boy Mel Gibson, the 4-5 Connect, and welcome to BTST Radio TV live at M&M Studios. I couldn't be joined by my co-host Jason the Loudmouth Murillo today, but I am joined on the left, to my left, DJ Chef, on the ones and the twos. Thank you for that, DJ.
Thank you very much.
And the man to my right, ladies and gentlemen, my brother. Y'all know him well. I know him better. His name, Sir Sucio Rome.
You already know your boy staying fresh to death. You know how I do. You dig?
All right, so we got a lot to talk about. First off, so earlier we were watching a video about the Giants preseason. The Giants is looking crazy this year.
Yes, they are. They're looking very good this year, man. They just took over who won over that game last night?
Who the hell? Cleveland. Yeah, it was Cleveland.
Also, the Jets and the Giants.
The Jets play the Giants on Friday next week on the 24th, but the 17th they play the Detroit Lions.
Oh yes, that's gonna be a
very
good one.
Yeah. BTST Radio TV live, brought to you by our sponsors. I'm everywhere, and we are everywhere. MNN, MixLR. Make sure you download the app. You can look for us on there. BTST Radio NY.
Also, we got a couple things to talk about with this wrestling. We got SummerSlam this Sunday.
Yes, sir. SummerSlam is steadily approaching.
It's coming in. We got the return of Dean Ambrose on SmackDown. That was awesome. That was really awesome. Happy to see that guy. Got a lot of things. The next UFC fight's coming up. It's with that 228, 230, something like that. I'm losing track of these numbers, man. But it's going to be awesome. So awesome. What else we got for these people today?
We're going to talk dirt sheets on wrestling. We're going to have a young lady by the name of Nancy Melendez come in to talk about health and fitness.
Yes.
We're going to have MMA and boxing talk with featured 4/5 management artist King Rowdy. Also, Whiteloud will be in the building. And at the end of the show, we will have a freestyle session featuring Bin Laden from Jersey and Whiteloud. So we're going to drop bars, hashtag bars, because bars still matter.
Yes, it does.
You know, ain't a bunch of mumble rappers out here. We really doing it big.
We trying to most try, man. We got to make it out there. We got a lot of great people that's undiscovered. And we here to show the people that we got a lot of talent, man.
Absolutely. So first things first. Let's talk about Renee Young on Raw, the first woman to ever call an entire Raw. What you think about that, Sucio?
Actually, very impressed by that. You know, they're giving women a lot of opportunities now. They do deserve, you know, and she did a great job, you know. I can't knock her for it, you know. She's married to Dean Ambrose, another person that made a return, you know. He's a great worker, family man. But also, like I said, I am very impressed with the women in the WWE today, from announcers to performers to people in the back, are doing a great job. Thank you, Mr. Man. Thank you, Triple H, Stephanie, the whole WWE, fans and all.
Okay, also kicking things off this weekend will be NXT TakeOver Brooklyn 4 at the Barclays. Now, I went to NXT TakeOver 2, and I sat near the entryway when Shinsuke Nakamura came out, and man, his entrance was retarded, brother.
No, it was amazing.
Oh my God, it was so moving. They had a live violin player, and whoa.
Talking about Madison Square Garden, what's going on with New Japan Pro Wrestling and ROH?
Wow.
Renting out this building.
The fact that a foreign company outbid Vince for the mecca of professional wrestling, Madison Square Garden, is mad.
I don't understand how you do that. It's how you get outbidded with money when you're a billionaire, but that's none of my business.
I want to talk a little bit about TakeOver. At TakeOver Brooklyn 4, we got Tommaso Ciampa versus Johnny Gargano, former tag partners.
Great tag team partners. I'm getting a little tired of the rivalry. It's great wrestling all the time. But listen, you can't have the same two people fighting each other over and over and over. Give people what they want and change these guys and fight other competition. There's many people out there. You know, it's great to see two great workers, man. We fought each other thousands of times. And it's not bad to watch. But hey, I want to see opportunities for other people.
Also, we would see Shayna Baszler versus Kairi Sane for the NXT Women's Championship, and the NXT Tag Team Championships will be defended. Kyle O'Reilly and Roderick Strong versus Tyler Bate and Trent Seven.
Ooh, I think that's going to be very good again.
What about this NXT North American Championship with Adam Cole versus Ricochet and Velveteen Dream versus EC3?
I think those are going to be my two favorite picks for the matches there. Those are going to be two of my favorite matches there. That's so freaking hilarious, this guy, Velveteen Dream. It's going to be great.
Alrighty. Let's see. We'll talk some... Let me see what I'll draw up here.
Yeah, let's go to baseball. What we got on the baseball over here?
Chicago. Manager Joe Madden has been looking for signs of life from the club's offense, which has scuffled in the second half. He wanted to see the hitters use the whole field, not just pull the ball and stop chasing pitches out of the strike zone.
We told them this 1,000 times. They don't listen, these people.
Let's see how everybody else is looking. Oh, okay. This just in latest news, a major Japanese star may be hitting the MLB in 2019. His name is Lefty Kikuchi.
Yes, that's that tall guy. Very good on.
Number 17. I like this guy. He's from Nippon Professional Baseball, which is the MLB of Japan.
Yeah.
He's the number 2 star. He's the number 2 starter in Japan. He has a fastball that averages in between 92 and 96 miles per hour. Wow. And he's a left-hander.
Wow, that's amazing. Left-handed, to throw that fast, that's very talented, man.
However, he has also spent time this year on the DL for stiffness in his throwing shoulder. His recent outing was an encouraging one as he threw 7 innings Friday against the Tohoku Rakuten Golden Eagles and earned his first victory since June 22nd, according to Kyoto News. That's in international baseball. What else? Let's see.
So UFC, let's talk about these new fights. There's a Brock Lesnar fight coming up. What's your thoughts on that, guys?
Let's see. Well, Cormier upset the world when he stopped Steep in that with that short elbow. Yeah, so I mean, and Brock Lesnar, him calling out Brock Lesnar being in attendance, you know. It was kind of crazy when he hopped in the ring and he pushed DC, and they've known each other a long time, but I think that's going to be the battle for it all.
Yeah, you can't call a man out, especially when he's there, and you know Brock Lesnar how he is. He's a true athlete. He's a fighter. So why are you going to call this man out not expecting something to happen? You must have some big cojones, you know? Balls, dropping the bomb, man.
Alrighty. Let's see, what else? We're gonna have a health segment with a particular young lady, Nancy Melendez. She's gonna come in and talk about health tips, fitness tips. You know, because everybody wants to get their summer body, even though summer's almost over. It's already the middle of August.
She's pretty good, man. First timer, but she's doing a lot of work.
Yes. So,
his belly.
DJ, you think you can spin something for me? DJ Chef, spin something to me while we go get our other guests, please. Hey. Waiting for my next guest. You're listening to the ones and the twos spittings of DJ Chef. DJ Chef getting it in. And once again, you're tuned to BTSTRadioTV live at MNN Studios in Manhattan, New York City. I'm your host, Mel Gibson, and we're waiting on my co-host. Well, not my co-host. My next guest for my next segment. Her name is Nancy Melendez. All right. I was just told by my producer that we're going to extend DJ Chef some time, show you what he does, the magic on the ones and the twos. So DJ Chef, let's get it, baby.
Your boy is back! I'm sorry, people. Yeah, we did have to go to the back. We got some time to kill here. DJ, let me rock out, man. Let's have some fun right now, man.
And let me just say, I got my man in the studio. He has no name, but he's the concierge to the stars.
The real, the man.
Young man, we just call him young man.
The young man.
Don't forget later on, I got 2 guests coming in to drop some bars. Hashtag Whiteloud, hashtag Bin Laden. Make sure you look them both up on SoundCloud.
Those guys are talented, man.
New music.
Underrated, but they the greatest, baby. Hey.
Okay. DJ Chef, switching it up. Let's get it.
Hey.
Yes.
Hey, Timmy.
I know some young niggas.
Hey. We're gonna swag it out, baby. We're gonna swag it out.
Ladies and gentlemen, BTST Radio TV is brought to you by I'm Everywhere.
Also shooting from the MNN Studios Network.
And Neighborhood Network live, baby.
Sound like some loudest here.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's not also forget to download the MixLR app where you can listen directly on the link. The links are in the comments on Instagram. Make sure you go check it out. MixLR.com/BTSTRadioNY. That is BTSTRadioNY. MixLR.com/BTSTRadioNY. So you can listen to us live. Ric Flair. Okay. The stylistic tunes of DJ Chef. That fat icy cross on his neck with that icy Yankee chain too. I see you, DJ Chef.
Okay, stepping it up.
Thank you for dropping some music on us, baby.
Drop that knowledge on these young bloods, man. We out here hungry. We trying to eat, baby.
DJ Chef in the building, chefing it up.
Hey.
Yes. Panda. Sucio.
We're the Sucios. We are live, Instagram, everything, man. We on hood, man. Look at me go.
Hey. Like the matador. Once again, this is BTST Radio TV at MNN Studios. You're listening to the stylistic tunes of DJ Self on the ones and the twos. Sorry, DJ Chef, sorry.
What's going on?
The ones and the twos.
Smoking that dope, man? Hey.
Let's not forget our musical guests later on, Bin Laden and Whiteloud will be dropping some hashtag bars, hashtag lyrics live in the studio.
You already know these boys is on fire, man. They underrated, but don't forget they are some of the greatest out here, man. You can't sleep on the little niggas, man. These boys is physically nice. I'm not just making this shit up, bro. It's real talk, man. I wish I was nice today. I can't rap for shit, but I support my homies.
Shout outs to the tri-state, New York, New Jersey, PA. Shout outs to the nation. Shout outs to all the musicians in the world doing it up. Worldwide, nationwide.
Man, let's
5 boroughs local.
Hey.
Oh, someone's been on the charts. DJ Chef on the charts. Let's get it.
At least she's not that kiki. And I'm gonna throw that out, man. Hey.
Hey. I'm still waiting on my guest.
You know, they're in the back, you know, Whiteloud getting louded out, you know. The girl,
Nancy
Melendez just walked to the building. I just got a text from them.
Okay.
She's getting her wardrobe ready.
Okay.
Be out here in a minute. This is gonna be fun and interesting.
Hey.
You know, once again, you know, I I'm filling in. Your boy Sir Sucio for Jason the loud mouth. We filling in with another loud mouth. Cause you know your boy Sir Sucio gotta stay loud and shit. Hey, good for me. Spin that shit. Fuck that. Go hard on me.
Yes. DJ Chef in the lab cooking it up.
Hungry, baby.
I'm hungry. Serve me a plate, DJ Chef. Let's get it.
Hey.
I'm talking to my studio hand, and we're waiting for a particular young lady, the next guest on our segment.
Where did the Where is the Sucio?
I'm waiting for my guest, Nancy Melendez. She's coming to do her segment. And then I also have the MMA and boxing segment with Whiteloud and King Rowdy. And then we're going to close this with a freestyle cypher with Whiteloud and Bin Laden.
Where's that Sucio? Where's the Sucio staying nice and healthy? Hey.
BTSTRadioTV live, uncensored, and it's raw.
Raw, see? Condone.
No condoms.
Raw dog.
Speaking of raw, my man DJ Chef is raw dogging these tunes right now. As I await my next
guest.
Our next guest.
She is, you know, her own.
I think she's getting her wardrobe.
Yeah, she is also her own person. But I'll be right back, guys.
And as my esteemed colleague is going to escort my lovely next guest into my studio. And here she is, ladies and gentlemen. Let us give a round of applause to welcome the lovely Nancy Melendez. BTST Radio TV Live with Mel Gibsun. How are you, my dear?
I'm good, and you?
I'm very well, thank you for asking. Once again, this is BTST Radio TV Live at MNN Studios, and you're listening to the loud, stylistic tunes of DJ Chef, baby. All right, Ms. Melendez, how are you?
I'm good.
First of all, you look lovely today.
Thank you.
All righty. So I was told that you're into fitness. Can you explain to me what you particularly what you like to do with fitness?
I'm just, I'm not a professional fitness, but I do it for myself, for my health, and I help other people that they need it, Okay. I'm just a helping person. I like people to, be in the right side, eating right, health is very important.
Health is wealth, absolutely, my dear.
And for me, I advise to, just keep, eat right, eat small portions, avoid sweets, drink plenty of water, keep the calories low as you can. You know what I mean?
We want to keep that summertime bod all year round.
Yes,
and by the way, you have a beautiful body.
Thank you. And you got to stay motivated too.
Absolutely, my dear. Absolutely. So let me ask you a question. To keep your temple, your body the way it is, what kind of exercises would you recommend the listeners out there?
Well, for me, I would say lots of times when I can't go to the gym, I advise everybody, there's no excuse. You can do it in the house. Start in the home, because sometimes people can't afford to go to the gym, but there's no excuse for that. You know what I mean? So what you do is, you stay focused, come home, put a TV on, and put your little music, whatever you want to do, and do your little workout. Or even you can put it on the TV and still put your music and do your workout. I suggest like sit-ups, push-ups, jumping jacks, you know what I mean? And just make sure that when you do a workout, do it 5 days out of the week. Even if you can't do 5, do 3. But you know what's good? Keep it, you keep it moving, you go slowly. But don't do less than 3, But after that, once you're good and you're at that point, I suggest everybody do 5 days out of the week.
Okay, so we start out slow. We start out with 3 days, and then we increase slowly but surely to 5.
There you go.
Okay, so it sounds like you got the right formula. So let me ask you a question. I don't know if you know that I'm a musician, and we have a music segment later with some gentlemen that are going to come in and drop some lyrics on us. Do you like music?
I love music.
What kind of music in particular?
Let me tell you, I love salsa.
Oh, you Puerto Rican, aren't you?
You already know.
Oh, okay.
X, honey.
Okay, BX or B next, stand up. That's what I'm talking about. And let me ask you a question, baby girl. Who is your favorite salsero or salsera?
Mark Anthony.
Ooh, okay, very popular among the ladies. All right. What's your favorite song of his?
One of the last ones. Viva mi vida.
Okay, that's also a very, very, very popular song. They've been playing at a lot of sporting events in Latin America recently.
That's true. You know, I that's not even new. To me, it's every time I listen to it, it's like it refreshes. Like, you know, it never stops because his music is always live. It never dies. You know what I mean? So his music is like, it never be old to me. It was always going to be the same thing to me, you know, because he's the bomb. You know, he's the bomb. He's the bomb Puerto Rican, you know, from Bronx. Hey,
that's what I'm talking about.
You know, and I think he released it on April 2013.
Yes, I believe so. That was nice. You got a great memory.
Hey.
All right, let me ask you another question. Do you like female artists?
I do. Yes, I do.
Who do you like?
You don't even know.
Tell me, please.
Jennifer Lopez.
Okay. Oh my God, she's such a hot tamale. Jennifer, I will marry you. I'm just saying.
That's my girl.
You need another Puerto Rican brother in your life. Get rid of that A-Rod Dominican dude, man.
That's my girl.
Nah,
wherever you are, Jen, I got my love for you, girl. If you're watching, my love, mama.
That's what's up. BX represent all day, every day. Okay.
That's right.
Okay. So it's the summertime. Have you done anything interesting this summer? Did you go out and have fun this summer?
Actually, yes. You know, I go to the pool. Sometimes most of the thing I do, I just go to the beach. Because I like to get my little tanning.
Ooh.
I like to hear my little salsa.
Okay. So
you know?
You're over there in the section closest to the edge of Orchard Beach where they play the stages out where they play all the salsa heavy.
Section 9.
Yes, ma'am.
Hey, listen, now everybody knows where I be at.
Okay. Shout out to Orchard Beach, you know, the Bronx Riviera. You know how we do it. And once again, this is BTST Radio TV live at MNN. I'm here with Nancy Melendez and my man, DJ Chef, on the ones and the twos. Nancy, thank you so much for your insight on health. Is there anything you want to leave and close to the audience with?
I just want to say thank you, everyone, for having me here. And it's a beautiful experience. And I'm very honored to be here with all my crew and friends. And hopefully, you know, we'll do this again. Okay,
Nancy, thank you so much. We appreciate your time. I'm going to have DJ Chef spin up some stuff while we prepare our next segment. We're going to have King Rowdy and Whiteloud come in, and they're going to talk about MMA and boxing.
You got to do it well. Look, body language is the kind of talk I'm fluent in. I just stop talking about it. Body language is the kind of talk I'm fluent in. I just stop talking about it.
Yeah, because they're going to come in and do the next segment. Yeah, cool. See, you got some timing. Thank you, Miss Melendez. Thank you. All right. BTST Radio TV. This is Mel, the Lethal Weapon, the 4/5 Connect Gibson, and I'm waiting on my artist Whiteloud and my artist King Rowdy, and they're gonna come here. We're gonna talk MMA and boxing, because this is a sports radio talk show, and we talk music. We talk a lot of different things. I'm fluent in body language. DJ Chef, are you fluent in body language? Yes, sir. DJ Chef, the stylistic tunes on the ones and the twos, baby. Waiting for King Rowdy and Whiteloud.
That's what my text stated last night was moving, and it was X-rated. Flick from the wet, it only gets better. Tonight we make the sequel like when that shit better. Go ahead.
Yes. Because you know BTST Radio TV, we put in that work. 4/5 management, we put in that work. And once again, ladies and gentlemen, once again, this is sponsored to you by I'm Everywhere. This is BTST Radio TV, DJ Chef on the ones and the twos. Everybody knows this song. All right, well, I'm waiting for my second guest. My first guest has apparently arrived. His name from 4/5 Management, ladies and gentlemen, Whiteloud. Give you a round of applause. Yo, I'm here with the man himself, the mystery man. Hashtag who is Whiteloud?
What's goody, y'all? It's your boy Whiteloud checking in on the ones and twos. Glad to be here, BTS Radio. We in here, got DJ Chef, with my man Gibson. We about to talk some MMA. You already know it's Whiteloud, aka the Raps John Jones.
Okay.
Prettiest flyweight out here. Let's do this.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Waiting on King Rowdy really quick.
So let me ask you a question, Whiteloud. I know you a big old MMA aficionado.
Yes, sir. I'm an MMA head to the death. You already know.
And I used to compete and I train. Oh, enter the King Rowdy. King Rowdy has arrived. All right, King Rowdy in the building. What's good, ladies and gentlemen? Rowdy.
What's up, baby?
All right. So we're talking MMA right now.
All right. So basically, the biggest thing going on in MMA, y'all already know, 229, Conor McGregor versus Khabib. It's on and fucking popping. Who do you got, Mel?
Honestly, bro. I want to say Khabib. I love Khabib. His ground grappling is crazy. His striking is crazy. But I'm gonna have to say McGregor.
Listen, man.
Who the fuck is Khabib?
Who the fuck is that guy?
Who the fuck is Khabib?
Bro, listen, if I could interject really quickly, I kind of feel like this. That Conor's left hand is deadly. He can knock out anybody with that left hand. Khabib is known to take shots. He got a chin. But if Conor just hits him with a few combinations, this can go out in the first round. Now, the ground thing is the whole thing going on. Because, Khabib, he'll take you to the ground. He'll take you to the gate. He'll grind you the fuck out. You know what I mean? He'll work you. By the time you get up, you're fucking done. And then he's just going to hit you with something crazy, take you down, submit you, whatever the case may be. Now, what I've been hearing is Conor's been doing a lot of fucking wrestling lately, a lot of grappling with some of the top men in the world, and I think he's going to be ready. What you think about that, Rowdy? Who you got?
McGregor and
Khabib.
Hands down, I got McGregor.
Okay.
And the reason why I say that is just he's undefeated with the MMA shit, man. Like,
he's not undefeated.
He's not undefeated, but in my eyes, I feel like
Nick Diaz, he put the stop this slap.
I feel like he got them hands, man.
All right, so let me ask you a question. We're gonna talk about the other co-main event. It's a heavyweight bout: Alexander Volkov and Derek Lewis. Derek Lewis is 20-5. Alexander Volkov is 30-6.
Listen, one thing I'm gonna say about D. Lewis, man, you better step that fucking fight up. The last fight you had with Ngannou was garbage. It was a snooze fest. You better get in there, show them what's up, and if you don't, Volkov's gonna whip your fucking ass. He's gonna whip your ass. That's a fucking tough guy. He could bang with the best of them.
It's the Russians, man.
I'm telling you, man. Fuck.
Spetsnaz Army.
I don't know. Rowdy says Volkov. He think is gonna win. He's 30-6. Lewis is 20-5. You think Volkov's gonna win?
I think he's gonna win because he has more experience and he just has one extra loss.
Well, see, I think Lewis has more to prove right now because the last fight was just terrible. There was maybe 30 strikes thrown. It was a mess. It was a mess. But hold on, to go back to the Conor and McGregor thing. You know these guys always back out the last minute due to whatever the fucking thing may have you. Now they're talking about Kevin Lee, the Motown phenom. Is actually went into camp and he's training just to replace those guys if anybody falls out because they don't want this card, to go to shambles. Like the Ortega Holloway thing, that was a fucking mess. I wanted to see fucking Max Holloway bang with Ortega, but shit happened. So we got guys. I think that's pretty good. I think that's a new thing that they're implementing in the UFC, and I think that's gonna fucking turn out really well. I like to see Kevin Lee and McGregor. They talk so much shit. It's gonna be a good match.
The fact is that Khabib and McGregor is more of a big money fight than Lee and McGregor. So I mean, people have been waiting for Khabib and McGregor
for a long fucking time.
Also, look, we got flyweights, light heavyweights, women's strawweight, and bantamweight. Flyweight is Sergio Pettis. Whiteloud, I know you love that dude.
Sergio Pettis.
Pettis is that guy. I think he had a two fight losing streak, and he just came back and just started hitting niggas. Pow, pow, pow. One of the quickest guys I've seen in a while. His technique is getting a lot better. He can mix it up. You know what I mean? He definitely has a strong chin. I look forward to seeing that bout, guys.
Okay. What else? Let's see. The women's. What is it? It's the women's. 1 second. It's the women's.
Man, if Cyborg ain't fighting, I don't want to fucking see
the women's strawweight is Michelle Waterson versus Felice Herrig. We could talk about Cyborg because actually Cyborg is being scouted by WWE, but she has Amanda Nunes first in a title unification.
Amanda Nunes does not want to fight Cyborg. Nobody wants to fight Cyborg.
Already happening.
It's happening. That's news to me. Listen, Cyborg is fucking undefeated. She's a beast. She knocked out fucking the best of them. She would fucking put Ronda Rousey in a fucking body bag. She's a real fighter, a real boxer. You know that she's had some controversy in the past with the gas, but
plenty of them.
You know what I mean? She's one of the best females. She's probably one of the best females ever do this shit, man. And nobody wants to bang with her. Nobody. Nah, they don't.
All right, so we talked about MMA. Now we're going to talk a little bit about boxing. Your specialty, Mr. Rowdy.
Thing, man.
So tell me who your favorite boxer is right now.
My favorite boxer right now is a good question. Right now, hands down, one of my favorite fighters is Gervonta Davis.
Davis is a beast.
And also,
what you think about Anthony Joshua?
Bronx Bomber.
What you think about Anthony Joshua and this whole thing with Gervonta Davis? You think that shit is gonna happen?
With
I think it's Delonte.
Not Gervonta Harris. Deontay Wilder. Sorry, Deontay Wilder. Sorry.
Anthony Joshua.
What do you think? You think this thing with Deontay Wilder?
Deontay Wilder will whoop Anthony Joshua.
That pretty boy ass, right?
Okay, he avoided the fight a long time ago.
Yo, listen.
You think it's gonna happen?
No, it's gonna happen.
Eventually, it's gonna have to happen. Eventually, it's gonna have to happen.
Tell me why. In your expertise in the boxing world.
The reason why I say it is because of the money wise.
That's a big fucking fight, man. That's a super fight.
And also,
I've seen one.
Obviously, $50 million ain't enough for Anthony Joshua. He wants to have a deal contract with $80 million plus.
It's craziness.
Which is insane. Because you know that's gonna fuck up your record, my guy.
Well, you got to think about it. Look how much they fucking paid Mayweather for the Conor fight. They made like a fucking $1 billion. Conor made $100 million off that shit. He's not even a fucking boxer. So
that's why I respect.
That's why you know what I'm saying. Of course, that's why the motherfuckers is not stupid. They want that cash too. Wilder's undefeated. Joshua's undefeated. I think Wilder needs to step up his technique a little bit. I think Joshua's a little bit more refined, but I think Wilder's just a beast, man.
Listen,
he's a
the
fucking
reason why
beast.
I feel like he shouldn't step up any technique is because once you a brawler. You can't change nothing about that.
I agree.
There's no other technique than you a brawler. You let them hands go, you let them hands go, and that's that.
He lets some hands go. That's a fact.
And that's why I enjoy watching Deontay Wilder.
Yeah, he's a beast, man. He's a fucking beast.
Okay, so Manny Pacquiao coming fresh off a KO win. Who do you guys, both of you guys in particular, I'm going to ask you one at a time, who do you, both of you guys, think is the next suitable opponent for Manny Pacquiao? Rowdy.
The suitable opponent? I feel like Lomachenko.
Lomachenko?
Yeah.
Lomachenko? Oh, man. I think Lomachenko...
That'd be a big money fight. But I've heard
a great fight.
I've heard that Lomachenko has no interest in fighting Pacquiao because it's not good for his career.
Pacquiao's washed up, man. Pacquiao's washed up.
But that'll be the bounce back for Manny Pacquiao.
That's if he takes the fight, man.
That's if he takes the fight and if he follows through and defeats Lomachenko.
What do you think, Loud?
I think Lomachenko right now started to go off top, but I think Lomachenko right now is one of the best pound-for-pound boxers in the world. You know, he's got guys out there looking fucking amateur. He's you know what I mean? With the exception of GGG and a few others, man, there's not anybody who could really fucking bang with that guy. His footwork is fucking phenomenal. You know what I mean? He's one of the top fighters, bro.
I got something to say about that.
Definitely. Speak.
I feel that Lomachenko is ducking one person. And that one person is who I mentioned, Gervonta Davis.
Okay.
Do you think that if the money was there and the weight classes were set and Floyd Mayweather was to ever come out of retirement again, do you think that Lomachenko and him would ever have a chance of crossing horns?
Sure, but he would have to fight the Prodigy first.
I think Lomachenko needs to do more to get in the Floyd. I mean, everybody knows he's nice, but for Floyd to be like, yeah, I want to fight that guy, he got to do a lot more, man. Because
he got to get the Gervonta Davis first.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Stepping in the ring with Mayweather.
Speaking of Davis, I don't know if you guys heard about this. If I'm not mistaken, I remember seeing this somewhere. Davis actually called out TJ Dillashaw.
Yes,
in
I heard about
MMA bout.
I heard that.
TJ Dillashaw said, I will knock you out. Davis said, bring it. Like, I don't know if they was fucking around or playing, but I would fucking pay money to see that shit. Davis Dillashaw? What? Oh, my God. Oh.
Never know who studies anything nowadays. I mean, so here's another thing. Here's another thing I wanted to talk about. Have you guys heard of the new PFL Professional Fighting League?
PFL, yes, I did hear something about that.
They're about to debut in Madison Square Garden at the theater. Supposedly, they got investments from people like Kevin Hart. Supposedly, he pledged $7 million. What do you think, guys?
Wow, that sounds good.
If you got a big fucking name, a big draw like Kevin Hart putting fucking money into something, that she knows something that we don't fucking know, because that nigga is about his bread. He's not going to put that money where it's not going to come back. Exactly. And now, yo, listen, man. Listen, let me just say this. You see this right here? See this WWE shit? A lot of these fucking, the boxing world, the MMA world, they're learning from the WWE. They're not realizing people do not only want to see fights anymore. We want the build-up. We want to be entertained. We want the promo. We want this shit. And they all trying to do it, bro. And it's just getting bigger and bigger. Like he said, like Rowdy said, man, the boxing world right now is crazy, bro. It's getting crazy and it's just going to get better. MMA as well. And I'm just happy that I'm here to witness that shit.
That's a fact.
I'm actually glad, right, that there's an alternative because, you know what I'm saying, there's so many good companies out there, so many good fighters that could showcase so many different people. And the PFL, it's live at 10 p.m. tomorrow at the Ocean Resort Casino in Atlantic City. You know what I'm saying? Everybody likes AC.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? There's 3 fight capitals of the world, AC, Vegas, and New York City.
Let's get it.
You know what I'm saying? And this is where we at, New York City Live, BTST Radio TV.
Shout out to Vegas, too.
You already know.
Shout out Vegas.
Let's see.
Romero versus Costa, man. Those guys. Yoel Romero versus Paulo Costa. I don't know if you guys seen Paulo Costa's physique, but he's a fucking tank. You know, Yoel Romero's a fucking super. The guy, like Rogan says all the time, the guy looks like a fucking superhero. He literally looks like a fucking superhero. He's 41 years old, and he's only getting fucking better as he gets older. I don't know what the fuck. They're saying he's on the gas, but USADA's testing him. He's cleared to fight. I think he won that Whitaker fight. He fucking, Whitaker's leg turned to fucking jelly. You know what I mean? And now he's going to fight Paulo Costa. Paulo Costa's undefeated. He's a young fucking man coming out. This shit is going to be I think that's going to be 2:30, October 6th is in the Garden, if I'm not mistaken. Not really sure on that, but it's going to be a crazy fucking war. Yeah.
All right. All righty. So let me ask you a question. If you had a company, right, and you could choose a big money fight between an MMA guy and a boxer, where would you, what would you have it in a cage, a ring? And who would those 2 fighters be? Rowdy, we'll start with you.
I would say Canelo. And that's up to y'all decision on who he's versing.
Loud.
Canelo. What's Canelo weighing in at right now?
Canelo is weighing in about 145.
Something like that.
145?
Yes, if I'm not mistaken.
He's at 145 for Canelo.
No, GSP.
I don't know. GSP's going down to 155, I think, but that would be a hell of a fight. GSP Canelo.
Actually, good ass fight.
That would be a good. My friend, I come from Canada. My name is GSP, one of the best.
I'm French.
I'm French, but you know, it's a French Canadian. GSP. Yeah. Now I found my accent.
GSP.
So shout out GSP, man. One of the fucking best to ever do that shit. They just don't fuck with because he gets the bill. He's like, I'm out. Vacate. See ya. Give me that bag. I'm out of here. But GSP actually wants the winner between Conor and Khabib, if I'm not mistaken. And I think it's more towards Conor, if I'm not mistaken. This is just from my sources and my guys, you know.
Okay. Also, supposedly I heard on this PFL thing that Khabib's brother will be fighting on the PFL.
Shit. Yes, his brother is a
14-2. You know what I'm saying? Versus this guy Weston, 10-3. They both need victories to have any chance to advance to the PFL playoffs, because it's like the IFL. They have a playoff season and then they go to the finals and shit. It's like a tournament style bracket.
Yeah.
What you think about that?
I think Khabib's brother's a beast. His father's a fucking beast. If I'm not mistaken, his father coaches him. They got fucking rock heads. Their chins is ridiculous. Cardio is fucking ridiculous. I mean, Khabib is one of the best fighters in the world, and he's not even as big as he should be, because he's just, you know, I mean, he can speak, he's a great fighter, but, you know, look at Conor, man. There's some shit that you can't replicate. Look at Kevin Lee. You look at Dominic, shout out fucking Dom Cruz, man. That's one of my favorite fucking fighters. Probably the best bantamweight of all time, you know. So it's a lot, but, you know, that whole style that they're doing now with these tournaments, I really like it. Bellator's doing that with the middleweight division. I know my son, Michael Venom Page, bro, he's undefeated. They're finally going to get him in the ring with some guys. I want to see what the fuck MVP's about, because they put him in the fucking ring with these tomato cans and these fucking bums all the time. You already know. And, you know, he just knocks him the fuck out, but he hasn't fought a big name yet. Then he fought Melvin Gillard. Melvin Gillard's fucking washed up.
Yeah, he definitely washed up. He was good back in the heyday, but he's burnt.
Other than that, I can't really wait to see that. How do you guys feel about that? How do you guys feel about the UFC, Bellator, and this PFL thing? Like, do you see like the MMA is getting like really mainstream now?
Let me ask Rowdy a question. Rowdy, do you think MMA has the ability to be as mainstream as boxing?
Yes. The reason why I do say is because of the fight with Mayweather and Conor McGregor.
That's a good point.
So definitely that opened doors.
I kind of feel like they're probably already neck and neck almost right now, honestly. Because think about it, we got so many fighters from all over the world, man, that are just amazing fighters in this mixed martial arts. You know what I mean? So, you know, and look, we got a good one coming up. We got Woodley and Till coming up, UK.
Tyron Woodley.
I just hope it's not a boring fight, guys. You know what I mean? So.
Rowdy, I got another question for you. If you could fight any boxer, if they said, "Hey, King Rowdy, we'll give you any boxer," who would you want to fight?
Gervonta Davis.
Yeah, you heard it. You heard it, Gervonta Davis.
My nigga Rowdy. He got this.
I'm coming for that belt, bro, at 130 sharp.
Let's go.
All right, so look, I'm gonna stand up so you can see the name. You hear me?
Oh, we got on the shirts. Rocco.
Got it.
All right, so let me ask you a question. You recently competed in Rumble in the Bronx, which is a street boxing, street boxing company. How do you feel about Rumble in the Bronx? How was your experience there? Tell me a little bit about it. Even though I was there, I want you to tell the fans about it.
I think it's cool. The only thing I disliked about it was they called me in last minute to fight.
And he took that fight.
I still took the fight. You know, I'm not gonna back down on anybody. So if you call me out, I'm coming for you. Hands down. King Rowdy, Andrew Lucky Rocco Jr. I'm taking over. That's it. But anyway, we're going to get back to what we were just discussing on. Rumble in the Bronx is very good. I feel like it's good to avoid the violence.
Shout out to Rumble in the BX.
Shout out Rumble in the Bronx. The violence in the streets with these youth on the behalf of gun violence and night violence. Due to the fact I relate to it because I also been through those situations. I've been shot at before.
Yes, sir.
I've been stabbed 9 times. I fell off for 3 years, but I'm back on and I'm stronger than ever.
God bless. God bless.
What don't kill you makes you stronger. And you know, I appreciate Rumble in the Bronx. They gave me my opportunity. They did let me know last minute, whatever the case was. I wound up having sex before the fight.
You're not supposed to say that. No, I'm just kidding. It's raw, baby. BTSTRadioTV is raw. Uncensored. He was busting cheeks before his Rumble in the BX fight.
And I still did my thing.
Word. That was a good, clean fight. Your physique was looking nice in that fight, man. You know what I mean?
Shout out to my opponent, George.
Yeah. You looked
George John.
You looked really good. Your cardio was looking good. You didn't gas out really quickly. It's been good, man. I just hope you keep that shit up, man. And one day you get that belt.
The next time I do get into the Rumble in the Bronx, I won't rush into things. I will pace myself, and I will be looking for a knockout.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, can you give me a fucking finish? I want to see a nigga finish.
So yeah.
All right. Let me ask you another question. Aside from all the contacts we made and all the networking we
Definitely did a lot of networking.
We saw a lot of good fights. What was your favorite fight that night? My favorite fight was the two brothers fighting. That shit was emotional.
My favorite fight was the heavyweight fight.
The heavyweight fight?
Yes.
Okay. There was also a fight with a dude that we just met. This dude from Colombia, and man, shout out to my man El Rey Jesus, man.
Shout out to you, bro. I enjoyed that fight as well.
That's my man, so we gotta shout him out, you know what I'm saying?
Brown Scott Bros, man.
Supporting us as well.
He came. That dude came up from Florida, bro, from Miami to come up and fight at Rumble in the Bronx.
Look at that, man.
Facts.
All right. Well, I gotta go into another segment. We're gonna get the rhymes ready. DJ Chef, King Rowdy, thanks for coming. I got another segment with you later on. Thank you for discussing MMA and boxing.
DJ Chef, King Rowdy, you already know.
It's that Wu-Tang Cream playing. You already know the stylistic sounds of DJ Chef on the ones and the twos. I'm waiting for my other boy to come in here. We're gonna close out with a freestyle segment.
Been the dawn, where you at? Excuse me for a second, guys.
All right. All right. And it's just me and DJ Chef playing the tunes, doing what he does live at BTSTRadioTV at MNN. I'm trying to find out how much time I got left because we have a freestyle segment coming up with Bin Laden and my esteemed colleague that was just here, Whiteloud. Shout outs to Meth. Shout outs to the whole Wu-Tang. Is it Wednesday? Perfect. Wu-Tang Wednesday. Let's get it. And my guest, one of my other guests has arrived. Bin Laden, entering for the freestyle. He's in studio. We're waiting for him. He's en route. I'm gonna have him come in soon. He's in the building. I guess he's going through security right now. Shout outs to him. Shout outs to Little Austin who couldn't be here right now. Bless up, bless up. It's Wu Wednesday. Wu Wednesday live with BTST Radio TV. All right, and I'm going to introduce my guests right now at this time, Bin Laden and Whiteloud. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome them. Bin, what's up, baby? How are you?
Good, man. How you?
Good. How was that ride out from Jersey?
Shit, man. That ride.
All right, and I'm joined again by the man himself to my left, Whiteloud.
Whiteloud.
And my man DJ Chef on the ones and the twos.
DJ Chef.
You already know. Okay, let me start this. DJ Chef, what is your handle on Instagram? Because you've been silent. You've been doing what you do. What's your handle on Instagram, brother?
What's my handle on Instagram?
Yes, sir.
Is Darius Harris 549 at Instagram.com.
Darius Harris 549 on Instagram. That's DJ Chef. Whiteloud, what's your handle on Instagram?
Yo, you already know it's official Whiteloud. That's official Whiteloud. Go check the SoundCloud too. Whiteloud, White Space Loud. Let's get it.
And Ben, tell me your handle on Instagram and anything you want to plug. Your SoundCloud.
SoundCloud's Bin Laden.
Hey.
I mean, it's Bin Laden, but spell it BIN-LA-DON.
So apparently Rowdy's sitting in for the session with us. So I got all these musicians making me hype.
Also, if you have any parties, any bookings, also you can reach me directly. You can reach me directly at DJChef400510@gmail.com.
DJ Chef, shout out DJ Chef on the ones and twos, baby.
Word up.
All right, so here's how we're going to do it, fellas. They're going to play some beats. Y'all going to drop some bars. And let's get it. DJ Chef, who wants to go first? Do I have to pick?
I'm going first.
All right, Whiteloud volunteers to go first. Ladies and gentlemen, let's get it.
You want to switch me real quick, C's? Just move over because I can get in the camera. Yeah. Ready?
Yes,
sir, let's do
You
this.
can look at the monitor and see.
Yo, it's your boy Whiteloud.
4/5 management.
Let's get it. Whoa, yo, Whiteloud. Let's go. Yo. When I was 12, I went to prom in Prada. Rock Da Vinci when I bought Balenciaga. Got your bitch with me spinning like a grinder. Big pump on me, call it Sky Steiner. And this just a friendly reminder. If you try us, you gonna get lined up. Why, niggas praying on my downfall. I really am sincere, I don't give a fuck about your VVS is in my ear, I had to make a downpour. My name is Whiteloud, what the fuck I need the cloud for? What the fuck I need the cloud for? My name is Whiteloud, what the fuck I need the cloud for? Let's get it, baby. Stand up, Holmes. Shout out Bobby Schmurder.
We them GS9 niggas, man.
Shout out to Brooklyn. Shout out to the whole NYC.
You want your beat now, right?
Yeah, let me get my shit.
All right, we're going to get my man Ben Lindon. Let's get it. DJ Chef.
Let's go 4/5 in the building. Shout out
Throw it
to
on there.
Cigar Palm, baby.
Shout outs to Shaky Umbrella. Shout outs to Cigar Palm. Shout outs to the X. Shout outs to the whole New York City. Shout outs to my man RS.
My son get this working.
Yeah, it's been like, hey, I'm the shit like a pamper. You just know I go hammer. Hit the nail on the head, I don't care about y'all dudes. All my niggas to eat y'all just like it's dog food. Understand that I'm talking shit that's so rude. Ooh. Eat them all like they Chinese food.
Cooking.
Smoking loud, that's that Siamese too. I don't really give a hell about nothing.
Oh, you can curse.
Serving clientele, I ain't stunting. Fuck it. He said I could pull up in the bucket. Middle fingers out the window, tell your bitch to suck it. Whoa, all my niggas with that shit. I'm gifted, bitch. Just ask St. Nicholas. This flow's ridiculous. Ask Rob there that. Talk shit, you can get Rob there quick. All my.
Let's go. We just warming up.
Rowdy, you got something for me, Rowdy?
Of course I got something.
Let me hear you, Rowdy. What's up?
Come in the camera, Rowdy.
Run that beat back, man. Listen. Follow me on Instagram, _King_Rowdy. Let's get it, huh?
That's how you plug.
East side with a beach ride.
Let's go.
Niggas talk a lot, I ain't with the talking shit. Bullshit get the walking shit creeping, then I'm stalking quick. I got the predator, yeah, I am a predator. I don't hit a nigga with a 4-5 Beretta, bro. And yeah, it's cleverer, nigga is a militant. I be drug dealer shit, banana, yeah, but killing shit. You niggas talk a lot, but y'all niggas to walk it out. Nigga, yeah, we walk it out. My chopper, we gon' stalk them out. And yeah, I'm from the motherfucking east side, where the fucking B-side cities and stay tree high top of these no Levi's niggas, they gon' see why, yeah, I'm so spiteful, my nigga, we don't like you. I don't like you, my nigga, I just hate him. Nah, I don't hate him, I'm creeping like Dog Vader. I'm coming and then I take him, I come and snatch your soul. You already know how it goes, and this world is cold. And you know I gotta make it for the taking. And these niggas really hating, all these niggas really faking. Fraudulent ass niggas, we ain't with all of that. I swear to God, got the semi-automatic clip for all of that. You can hold this shit. And all my niggas really with this shit. Put you on the hit list, my niggas won't miss shit. My niggas, we gon' get shit.
Next beat.
DJ, switch it up. Let's get it. DJ Chef, cooking up in the lab. MNN, BTSTRadioTV. All right.
Whoa. Whiteloud. I remember me and Kizzle used to borrow clothes. Now I'm doing shows backstage with a lot of hoes. I smoke a lot of bowls. I let my nuts hang Geronimo. Niggas tryna ride a wave, but ain't tryna roll. I got niggas on parole that'll let it go. Yeah, that's a fact. My niggas bring it back. Gibson set to attack, so I'm gonna attack. Yo. Let me pick up the flow, get with the flow, get in the bag, get with the dough, making this shit. I'm gonna go, get it and go. Back to the streets, back on the E, fuck with me, clap to the streets. Whoa, Whiteloud.
Billa.
Okay.
Yeah. Yes, sir. Okay.
You vibing, this is what we do. BTST Radio TV.
Gang shit, 4, 5.
This flow is way too vicious. This flow is way too vicious.
Okay.
Going too fast on the track, give him a ticket. Hold up. I'm truly gifted. Said it once, said it again, just to know that you fucking, not fucking with an amateur. Hey, hi mom, I'ma smile at the camera, bro. Tell them that it's time to turn it up. If you got weed in the drum, my nigga, burn it up. All these niggas in tune with we earning. We ain't worried about shit, the world's still turning. Wake up every morning with a smile. Then I hit the top, hit me with dial. Turn up, nigga. You know what I'm about, word is my mouth. These niggas know me. I ball hard just like I'm Kobe. Ginobili, gassed up like Sunoco. Beating the chokehold, nigga, you don't get no go. All my niggas is with that shit. And it's tragic, disappear on the track like it's magic. I ain't average, I be chillin' with a bad bitch, yeah. And that bitch tired as shit, all the way from the up to the down. But I be chillin', but I don't,
Yeah. So, let's get it, man. Put on another beat for your boy.
Gibson! King Rowdy, let's get it.
I want some of this.
It's that boom bap. Smell like.
See, lately, I've been really going through a lot, but I swear to God, everything I'm going through cannot stop. And if I ever change, I never change, but niggas know the game. I take the game, and they know my name, King Rowdy. They wanna hate, they wanna stay, they wanna doubt me. I switch the lanes up in a foreign car. Yeah, I got a foreign bra, and I got a foreign grip. You know I can't miss. And you know these niggas really talk a lot of shit. But y'all niggas ain't really doing all this shit. Yeah, I gotta do this for my fam, but they really don't understand. I smoke the contraband, I be so high I can't land. And you know a nigga gifted. In my lane I just shifted, and you know I had to whip it. In the damn kitchen, these niggas is tripping while these niggas bitching. And I heard these niggas really salty, yeah, they snitching. And yeah, I'm fighting the Fed case. 100,000 for the bill on the Fed case. They tryna lock me up for firearm conspiracy. They tryna lock me up for cocaine distributing. Tried to whip it to the crack, you know I get it back like if I was selling in the 80s. They try to play me, but nigga, I ain't an 80s baby. I was born in 1996. You really talk this shit, put you on the hit list again. I swear to God, but my niggas ain't missing again. And a lot of niggas on the stand, they like, hold on, let me raise my hand. They like, hold on, King Rowdy is the man. They like, hold on, King Rowdy with the plan. I'm so gifted, my nigga, I gotta do this. But you already know, yeah, I ain't new to this. The hollow tips with the ruthless. But you know my bars are so ruthless. I'm so high up in the roof, bitch. Niggas joking and I punch you in your tooth, bitch. Yeah, I'm a southpaw. Hit him with the left and knock him with the right. I swear to God, you don't really wanna fight. You don't really wanna fight. Got the knife, bring the pipe, and you know I had to take your fucking life. Devour, blow up some like the Twin Towers. These niggas power, so I had to smoke his ass, his lights and sour. I bring it back, and then I whip it up. My niggas, yeah, we gotta get it, then we picked it up. I picked the tempo, I picked it up. You know, nah, my nigga, I ain't up to switching up. Get it, huh? A lot of gangster. All rest. Full fifth.
Ooh, listen. DJ Chef, Bin Laden, Chef, recipe, cooking it up for you and him, definitely. Hold up, hope they envy on the regular. Only thing on my mind is get my cheddar up. Better than the veterans, they ain't measuring up with a fucking measuring cup. I don't give a shit, hell damn, don't forget fuck. Whoa, don't press your luck, ain't for your juggle up. My life is struggle, you can catch a nigga juggling it. It's a puzzle, nigga. I'm a dog, but I'ma bite your bitch ass, no muzzle on them. Hold up, my life is like a puzzle, but I'm missing pieces. Niggas talking shit, eat the beat like it's a beast, and I don't fucking feel like there's no
Whoa, get it.
They don't listen to me, they gon' listen to you. Cause the shit that I say is the shit that I do. That's just how I was raised, that's just how I move. If I get a big bag, that's change for the crew. My gang is a zoo, that's lines and names. Whiteloud is the name, just trying to get paid. Like 4 different ways, been on 4 different days. Come get your hoe, she been stalking my page. Your chick right next to me, sucking so hard she can feel my entity. Flow a kiss, you blow the whistle, no referee. Couldn't be flyer if you jumped off the roof on ecstasy. Betty Crocker, Jenny Craig couldn't mess with me. They wanna get skinny quick, got the recipe. We got that soft butter, they crunch your Tylenol. I'm getting higher than the plane that made the towers fall. Whiteloud.
Okay. Hashtag bar, hashtag lyrics.
Can I eat?
Eat, bro, get it.
Let me eat. They said I can eat, so BLD, do that most definitely. Won't be satisfied, so I'm driving around in a Mustang shall be. Guaranteed that show be coming around the mountain, counting money like my accountant, just to make sure that's right. Niggas really trying to bite. But I got all different types. Heaven just been a white. You talking, I slice and motherfucking dice. Feeling like I'm Mike Tyson. My flow enticing. I don't really give a shit. I never did. I'm trying to walk inside the fucking dealership and cop like any whip. Flexing like I got gym memberships. Niggas know what's up. So fuck a friendship. Benjamin Bin Laden. Always dropping a bomb. Your daddy, your uncle inside your mom. Oh my god, I'm a problem kid. Swallow dick, hollow tips, hit your body, do some flips. Hold up, I'm on some Medusa shit. Turn the stone, hard as bones. You know what's up, I'm cracking. Disrespectful, these niggas know they ain't real, so I acting. Hold up, nah, in fact, this get bit backwards. I told you before, these niggas don't want war. I got more for sure, war. It's good luck.
King Rowdy, run that beat back. I like this. I really like this.
Pardon me. I'm gonna let y'all do y'all thing.
Yeah, let's get in this shit. Let's grind it out, fellas. Go ahead, Rowdy.
Listen. It ran back? King Rowdy, huh? Listen. Yo. It's crazy how I go OT, they show me no. It's crazy how I go OT, they show me so much love. Okay. But in my own city, they show me no love. So I had to burn a few niggas with the slugs. Had to burn it up like the carpet, the rug. These niggas acting like they fake ass thugs. But I can see it through their eyes, they ain't with the shit. I can see it through their mind, they ain't through the shit. Niggas talking that they caught a hit. But you ain't catching a hit, you still out here talking shit. Man, I gotta do this for my family. I got a son and a daughter. Then I gotta flip these weights, and then I bring it across the border. And yeah, I'm trapping all of these quarters. And yeah, I gotta do this shit. But you know, nigga, I ain't new to this. All white like the Nikes. But nah, hold on, this bitch want me to pipe her. I nearly piped her in the Viper, and I nearly hype her. But you know I'm go crazy, high off the lazy. If you really try to play me, put that on my baby, I'm astray until it's empty. Got the semi, and you know I pulled up in the Chevy. Yeah, I got the Hemi, and you know I ain't talking about that dog challenger. You don't really want to challenge me, cause I can challenge you. Yeah, I got right for go crazy, boy.
Yeah, my insurance, I hope the time is perfect. Yeah, it's Whiteloud, I'm immersing, I'm immersing with the beat. I'm a local in these streets, yeah, BX stand up. I remember I was shopping, had to ran off. Yeah, we run it up, I'm about my bucks, we don't give a fuck. Shout out BX Manhattan, young Stefan, I'm a young Latin banger. Yeah, can't contain me, can't contage us. Yeah, I'm moving this, yeah, we moving proper. Man, I do this shit, I got the bitches on the blocks doing backflips, trying to have my kids. I said it's right loud, catch me in the studio or the trap house right now. I got like 2 times left, this my last shot, I do this with 2 breaths. Can't contest me, yo, no referee, raps John Jones, yeah. I feel it in my bones, I feel it in my soul. A nigga got the flow, I'm feeling like I'm gold. Matter of fact, it's platinum. Why they hating? Cause he up in Manhattan, and he rapping, and he classy as fuck. I don't give a fuck, on my coupe white, yeah, they call it dandruff, whoa.
Only thing on my mind is to get my bands up. When I get the rapping, bitches put their hands up. Yo, you know that me, I'm the fucking man, bruh. About to drop a fucking bomb like Japan, Hiroshima. Chillin' with my niggas shaking, he be fucking GBs. I be chillin', coolin' with a bad bitch on the weekly. Niggas can't see me like they Stevie. Understand it's easy, I can easily be easy EB. Can't see me, what the fuck? What the fuck? Pulling up in the Bentley truck. Nah, I wish I was, man. Might just make that shit happen. Niggas know what's up, it's more than my imagination. I be coolin', I be smoking like a fucking Asian. About to drop a fucking bomb on Obama's nation. I still say it's his. I do not give a shit.
Listen, let's get it. I said Italiano, Paisano, Americano. Niggas wanna play like keyboards, pianos. Wanna call me like Al Pacino. I don't give a fuck, y'all niggas know me though. Ajax, nigga, yeah, this King Rowdy. I grew up, once I shoot up. Matter of fact, I blew up, nigga, like Nate Palm. Matter of fact, hold on, my pops was in Vietnam. He was fighting Hong Kongs. I got lungs the size of Gorilla King Kong fingers. Niggas know how you figure it out. Yeah, banging on the chest, passing over. Hold on, put on your vest. The shit'll get a mess, I never stress. Eat the skill, weigh it up with the scale. And inhale, exhale, don't prevail. Cause I gotta do this shit for my me. Gotta do all for my niggas that doing this fed, bitch. A lot of niggas ain't home. A long time, a lot of niggas ain't home. I remember the time. I was right on my grind. But I ain't talking about riding on a skateboard. I'm talking about the times when I was slinging raw all up on the corner. Matter of fact, yeah, you know I'm
all up on the corner. Don't make me run up on you. You already know niggas don't want the drama. I'll shoot you in your face and you can get the fucking trauma. And if you talk shit, ride around fucking llamas on a Lamborghini. Niggas know I eat the fettuccine. Got the fatty spaghetti. Cut your ass with a machete. Niggas ain't ready. Come through like, yeah, spaceship. Give your ass a facelift. You already know I'll punch you in your face, bitch. Talk shit and you could get a facelift. And you already know I switch your face quick. Alright, DJ.
Yo.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Bitch, $1.50.
Unfortunately, our time for this first segment is over. I would like to thank my guests today.
You already know.
All three of you gentlemen, thank you. I want to thank the lovely Nancy Melendez for showing up. I also want to thank
you, Nancy.
DJ Chef.
DJ Chef,
you know what I'm saying?
Right there.
Before we leave, I want all y'all to plug your SoundCloud one last time, and please plug your Instagram handle. Let's go, starting with King Rowdy.
My Instagram handles is _KING_ROWDY. Let's get it. Follow me, nigga.
SoundCloud, Bin Laden, BIN-LA-DON. Facebook, same shit.
Alright, Whiteloud.
Yo, it's your boy White fucking Lizard, Whiteloud. Yo, you already know you can find me on IG, official Whiteloud. That is official White fucking Loud. Also check the SoundCloud, White Space Loud. Let's get it. BX, stand the fuck up. We in here.
How you listen? How you find DJ Chef? You get a minute? DJ Chef is at
cooking.
He's cooking.
Harris at 549
5-star
at
shit.
Instagram.
He does bookings, ladies and gentlemen. Holla at him.
4/5 Management, Mel Gibson, 45 Connect, BTSTRadioTV at MNA. You already know. Thank you for your time, ladies and gentlemen. Stay tuned and keep banging because we got another 58-minute, hour-long segment coming up soon. Let's get it. Thank you.
It's a rabbit. Good shit, gentlemen.
Thank you.
All right. Thank you guys for showing up. I appreciate it. This is how real ballers, this is how real G's do this shit.
Real.
Oh, shit.
That's how real G's do this
Thank you,
shit.
DJ.
Stop telling me we're done with the first segment. All right.
I need another cigarette.
Viewer discretion is advised.
Son, you gotta mix it.
Viewer discretion is advised.